My name's Simonize, and welcome to another Simonize stream. Today, we've got a double feature. We're going to be first doing a Ulduar 25-man speed run. Yesterday was our kind of alt roster speed run. Tonight is our main roster speed run, the strongest team my guild can put together. Our previous best time is a 1 hour 20 minute, but it had some pretty serious mistakes in it. We're thinking if we don't have any wipes or any bad mistakes, we can make a 110 or possibly even lower than that. So that's what we're aiming for tonight. I'll be playing on this rogue here, Simonize Show, my main character. And we'll be switching between assassination and combat throughout the run to maximize our damage output. You know, just whichever spec is best for the particular situation, we'll switch to it. If you're here watching on YouTube, be sure to go down below the video, leave a like if you like having me upload these VODs, or maybe a subscribe to the Simonize Show TV channel. And maybe, you'll come by on Twitch one day. We are live right now. Lindorn and Fireclips are in the chat already. Lol following as well. Welcome to the stream. We do these live at twitch.tv/Simonize Show, so you can check that out too. Now, let's see what's going on here. We got this rogue. We got our two different specs. We're all like pretty much ready to go. Combat, close quarters combat. What's my gear look like for combat? We got Masticator, Blade Twister. Let's see, for loot, we're hoping for, we could get a reply code ring. That would be good in 25-man. We could get Pendulum. We could get Solar Bindings. What else could we get? Golden Serenite Dragon would be good for the combat set for sure. Then Assassination set needs another Blade Twister, and then all the same off pieces, Solars and Pendulum. Skyforge Crossbow would be good, actually. Looking pretty good here. Hedge Benny says, let's go. Hello. Megahertz says, I just landed in Stormwind on Hardcore Vanilla, and general chat was blowing up about Turimus being kited in, so I noped the F out and logged off. Wonder how long I need to wait for it to be safe. Maybe you should log on to like a scouter character and keep an eye on what's going on in Stormwind, Megahertz. Thorim asks, are you ready to lose dark matter tonight? No, it's not going to happen. Look, I was told to not bring Simonize Show to the run yesterday. And they were like, look, you should just bring your main to the run tomorrow. Because, someone else in this run already needs dark matter. So I was like, well, I figured, pretty much every run's going to have someone with dark matter. But they were like, no, don't bring it tonight, bring it tomorrow. I'm like, okay, well, maybe no one tomorrow needs it. That's not true. People always need dark matter. Pure Review says, good luck, have fun on the speed run today. Thank you. Any yogurt buff? No yogurt today. I ate right before the stream, so there'll be no mid-stream food breaks. And no, the loot won't even be distributed, Fireclips, during the run. So there's no sense in me having enchant in the bags ready to go. This is a proper speed run. We're not wasting time distributing loot mid-run. Hang on, my audio volumes are not quite. They should be. There we go. I just had to change it on my end. Let's see. We got some time to kill. Run's supposed to start at 8. Let me put that on the screen real quick. We can go for Iron Foe in Blackrock Depths. This is a pretty quick run. Will Iron Foe drop? Question mark. Okay. Predictions up. What do you guys think about Iron Foe? Good evening, dude, says Daring. Little weekly brag. I got 25-man Brand's Ring tonight, as well as Intruder Shoulders. Oh, that's so good. Nice. Up to a casual 5335 gear score. Dude, That's got to be close to full BIS. Dude, this guy's not even that high. Look at that. Insane. Congratulations, Daring. Pizza says you got #1 combat rogue on overall rankings today, so you can sleep nicely until next week. Very nice. Good performance. Let's see. We're going to go fast through this BRD run. We want to have the spec with fleet-footed. That's for sure. And... Why is the icon messed up on this Mutilate macro? Let's see. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I should put Deadly Poison on. Are you going to Vanish Big Bang tonight? No. That would make the speedrun slower. But at the very least, I won't have to cast Killing Spree during Algalon tonight. Because I won't even be combat for that stupid boss. Whoops. Okay. Ready, set, go.
Interesting.
Pickpocket the key. Am I gonna be, my parachute gonna be ready when we get to the jump? It's gonna be close. I might have started too early. You need to wait. No, the parachute's gonna be fine. 9, 8, 7. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Totally fine, you guys. Deuces Wild. We decided the run ended up being way too scuffed to honor the bet, so we called it off. But technically I did win. But both of us agreed the run with 2 Oriaya wipes, 2 Freya wipes, and I think we wiped on something else. Probably doesn't count. Where's the red boys? There's one. Okay. Where's the next one? Oh, okay. We got pretty good RNG here. This is actually insane pace. Just vanish. Keep moving. We got both the torches already. Equip my nitro boosts.
Big pog damage.
C3P bro coming on with a prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome back. 6 months of support. Ask what the fuck is going on in BRD. Look at the channel point prediction, my man. We're getting Iron Foe. That's what we're doing. Okay, boom, he's dead. 20 seconds on my sprint still. We're going at actually insane pace right now. .301. I like that. I'd say that's a pretty good one. 3 minutes 01 for the From moving to killing. Okay. Everything's dead. Almost a sub 3. Sub 3 is definitely possible. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing here? Believers versus doubters. We have 5% believers and 95% doubters on this Iron Foe drop. By the points. But by the people, there's more believers than doubters. Okay. Let's see it. Oh god, that's 2 items that aren't... I don't think it's it. Oh my god. Yikes. Believers getting farmed by non-believers yet again. It's just the way of the world. Alright, we get the hell out of here. New beanie? Well, not new for me. I've had this one for a while.
Hello. I am listening.
Guiding Staff of Wisdom, Hand of Justice, okay. Get rid of that. 301's a good time on that, though, that's for sure.
Damage.
Asnadori with a Prime sub. Thank you. 17 months of support. Long-time supporter of the channel. Thank you for being here, Asnadori. I appreciate you. Okay, so what else do we need to worry about? We got our weapon swap macro worked out. We can check the assignments and see where we're supposed to be doing all of our tricks of the trade and stuff. Trade assignments. Oh gosh. WMY Woes. W my woes with a Prime sub. 2 months of support. Thank you so much. I try with the Twitch names, but I don't know how to pronounce that one. Alec 1991 with a Prime also. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for choosing to support me here. Glad you're liking the content. Ganja the Troll is here too. Hello, hello. What is up with you? What is up today? Okay, we got invites to raid. Let's look at these assignments. Assignment 3... Wait, no, this is the wrong one. DJ Shadow Play at Convict. Algalon skip, Disown, Mimiron skip for SETI. Flame Leviathan. What am I doing? Demolisher number 2. Okay. And that's supposed to be in the upper right portion of the room. That's a skull mark. Okay. Ignis, no relevant assignments. Razorscale, XT, Assembly, Algalon, Kologarn, or Yaya. Hodir, Thorim, I have a relevant assignment. I have a position assignment. Directly behind the boss. Okay, that's where I basically always am. Freya. Interrupts. Storm Lasher. I'm on interrupts for Storm Lasher on Freya. Mimiron, General Vezax, Yogg-Saron. Let's see. We are portal number 2. Is due south and then a little bit clockwise. Okay. And far in the tentacle room, we run the far back. Okay. But there is no Thursday run. Okay. Why is entrance spelled? There's an extra C in this word. Okay. Wait, the one thing I went to check for. Now I've forgotten. DJ Shadowplay and Convict for tricks. Okay. Damage dealing tricks goes to DJ Shadowplay. Okay, that's already there. This one goes to Convict. That's also already there. Nice. And then we have our focus tricks over there. We need some free action potions, actually. We're fresh out of those. And we need a couple more potion of speed also. Hit up the good old guild bank. Okay. 5 of those. We've got enough flasks. We've got enough wrath elixirs. And what else do we need? We've got thistle teas. Yeah, we're good. Say we're good here. What is your guild's best speedrun time so far? 1 hour, 20 minutes is our best time so far. So, last week when I was playing on this character, I started the run in combat thinking I would be able to get a spec swap off either before Ignis or before XT. And that turned out to not be true. So this week we'll start in Assassination. Does Rogue not use Zanza? If I'm in Assassination, I don't need the Zanza, because I've got the 15%. So what the plan is we'll start with Flask, and then at the point where we switch to combat, we'll switch over to Zanza plus Wrath Elixir. And then when we go back to Assassin, we'll go back to Flask. There should only be 2 swaps in the run. Start Assassin, switch to combat, switch back to Assassin for the very end. Slides coming in with Prime. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Back swap between Razor and Ignis was Monka as fuck. Yeah, I think so. There's no way. Like, I tried to do that last week, and it was just effed. I couldn't get the spec swap off before Ignis, and then I basically just forced it before XT. And what it meant is I got like 6 less seconds of uptime and started with almost no energy on XT, which was not good. And it's like the only section of the run, like at the start, that you want to be combat for is the trash getting pulled into Razorscale. And like for Ignis and for XT and probably like for Razorscale the boss, not the trash before it, you probably just want to be Assassin ideally. It's just that trash section pulling the Ignis trash into Razorscale, and the Razorscale trash itself is incredibly juicy for some big combat cooldowns. We are running with 4 rogues in this raid tonight. Normally our speedrun roster is only 3, but we upped it to 4 because rogues are so good. Which rogue is best rogue? Well, we'll find out tonight. Except Bell Rogue is the dedicated combat rogue, so I don't think they really... Well, I don't know. They probably compete. But they're also... Let's see. I think Bell is stuck on combat duty and exposed duty with the roster we've got. Wait, hang on. Which, at that point, then it's a little bit yikes. Yeah, we have only 1 warrior in this run, which means the combat rogue is probably just exposing everything. Is Salmonize Show your rogue guru? Salmonize Show is the Discord, or the details name of, I'm not sure which of the other rogues from yesterday's raid. Some things need to be practiced. Ay, 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 you guys. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, this mount looks so stupid. I've actually got a different one. There's the... we got better Twitch TV emotes. I don't know what 7 TV is, though. Look, it took me months to enable better Twitch TV, and you're telling me now I've got to enable something else, too? Oh, what we were gonna switch the mount. This mount is lame. That one's slow. This one's also pretty lame, frankly. But it's my only other 310 mount. Diddy Kong Racing was the most rage-inducing video game I've ever played. Well, if someone reminds me, I'll switch it to Doom music right before the actual speedrun starts. Oh, also, look at my raid frames. We gotta fix the raid frames. Which, hang on. Okay. Power bars, get rid of them. Frame width. Perfect. What, it literally won't go farther to the right? Why? Why not? Bro. Fuck. I guess that's it. Can you zone in real quick? I think I'm gonna get killed if I zone in real quick. Let's find out. I'm not in combat yet. I'm probably fine. Change settings to 25 man. Auto, you don't need to click these. Power bars, horizontal groups. No, thank you. Maybe we just make it slightly bigger. Make them big enough so that the text for groups doesn't overlap. I still can't move it any farther to the right. Okay. Is this pre-cleared yet? They haven't... I think they're having some trouble getting the pre-clear taken care of. We better get in some... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, now I'm in combat. Now I'm scared. Why did the vehicle just explode and I entered combat? No one's even near Flame Leviathan. I cannot vanish to drop stealth. Oh, no, okay, now I dropped combat. Okay. We equipped our Flame Leviathan gear, highest item level stuff. Okay. $1,447,000 health. Okay, that's a lot of health. Should join voice chat for the raid, huh? That's probably smart. Then I could hear what's going on. Hello? We're moving slow. On the road again. This is the country road that's about to take me home, okay? We're on the Ulduar road. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. True. Dude, they're all destroyed already. What the hell? Wait, Demolisher probably sucks if I don't have anyone to refill my pyrite. Wait, Flame Leviathan's engaged now. That yellow thing doesn't go up without Flame Leviathan being engaged. I think?
In a few moments we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get fucking murked. Warstry, hello? What is up? Warstry says blasted. Thank you for 7 months of support, Warstry. This is our main roster. This is the one that's definitely not gonna be a joke of a run. Don't check the VOD from yesterday. You mean yesterday's split run? Right, yesterday's split run. Which we decided it was a split run after the second Oriaya wipe, pretty much. Okay, we're taking one for the team here. Oh! Get the fuck out. Wait. Bro, I was trying to be a gamer, dude. I switched seats to give myself the speed buff and then hopped back. Okay. Bro. Yikes, dude. That's cringe as hell. But you saw, I got the speed buff. I did get the speed buff. Oh wow, I did misspell it. I spelled it Uldaur. Ulduar. Okay, I fixed it now. Well, you can't vanish when you're disconnected. I was trying to be a gamer, okay? I switched into the passenger seat to give myself a speed buff, and then switched back to the driver's seat. And then when I switched back to the driver's seat, it disconnected me. And then I logged back in, and I was dead. Champion of Ulduar, the budget undying / immortal. Do I have that one? Yeah, I do. Okay, I've got Champion of Ulduar. Do I have any other good titles? Hand of Adal is, I guess, a kind of good title. What is going on with this? Champion of Ulduar, Starcaller, Astral Walk. Dude, who gives a shit about those kind of shit? Okay, we're on Yojamba. We can just yoink the swiftness of Zanza right away. Because we're not going to start with it. All we get is the one that is in our bag. And we can go over to this dude.
How you doing, man? See ya later. Relax. Okie dokie. Hello, man. Be seeing ya later.
No! Wait, he's level 8. Last time a druid tried to get me, he was level 70. Yikes. Wait, I'm getting rezzed by Novalock? Oh, it must have been a Cables. Nice. Okay, I gotta turn in my coins, though.
Who you be? See ya later. Be seeing ya. Okie
I got lots of coins to turn in. I'll be here for it.
Okie dokie. Later. See ya later. Be seeing
We'll get him next time. Trust me.
Okie dokie.
We need to get our honor tokens.
Later.
I'm watching the corpse right now. When it turns to skeleton, I know he's popped up. And it's time to go again.
Be seeing ya. Who you be?
Should have my hypervision goggles so I could equip it and see him, because he's gonna res and he's gonna like immediately go cat form stealth.
See ya later.
Right? That's just how you do.
Later. Be seeing ya. Okie dokie. Be seeing ya.
Still hasn't resed yet.
Later. See ya later. Okie dokie. See ya later. What you want?
Okay, we're all out.
Later.
But now I have 23 Zandalar honor tokens. Remember to toss expose off your bars in case the warrior dies? No, it's Belrogue is managing the sunders. Or exposes.
Hello, man.
Nej says, I don't play Rogue, but love the streams. Very cozy. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the streams. Yeah, I don't have Scarab Lord title. Dude, I had a job when AQ40 came out, like a day job I would have to clock into. There's no fucking way that I would be able to you know, put in the hours to farm Scarab Lord, you know, at that time. He's rezzed. I think if I'm gonna fight him again... Oh, shit. Okay, well, that wasn't much of a fight. I'm gonna fight him again. I think I'm better off in the combat spec than the assassination spec. Let's just do a little switcheroo right here. Do instant and crippling. How many could get the title / mount? As many as you wanted, but like you had to turn it in within, I think it was 24 hours of the first person to turn it in. So like some servers, like all the guilds agreed with each other and were like, we're not going to turn it in until like 3 weeks after the patch drops. So like they could farm up a whole bunch of Scarab Lords. They had time for that. And other servers, you know, the actually smart servers with sane people on them, were like, yep, we're turning it in and we're breaking it out the moment, like as early as possible. So if you ain't there, too bad. You think you would have done it if you weren't working that job? Probably not. I mean, I don't care that much for the, like, cosmetics and stuff in the game. And it's like, okay, Scarab Lord is, like, the uniquest and coolest of them, but the grind is also completely insane. Peggle wasn't the best at letting people farm out mounts either, yeah. Peggle is what the server I was playing on when AQ was out. I was in a different guild at the time. My experience doing we did get a Scarab Lord in our guild. And my experience farming the bugs in AQ40 was basically this. It was quickly, you know, determined that, like, Warlock's Death Coil was, like, one of the lowest spell priority when, like, multiple spells are on the same batch. So, Warlocks with Death Coil and like, Druids with Moonfire were, like, the best tagging classes for just camping the spawn and trying to get the tag. And it's like, Rogue wasn't quite there. So, I couldn't effectively compete with people that knew what the hell they were doing. So basically what I did is I went over to the less contested camps and just competed with people that didn't know what they were doing. That weren't like super optimized on tagging things. And basically just annoyed and frustrated the other guilds that were there trying to farm. And then what would happen is the annoyed guild would contact my guild's leadership and be like, yo, your guy Simon is fucking up our farm. What's up? And then they'd be like, okay, well, get your guy out of our territory and we'll call Simon off. And that was it. I was just sent out to harass the other guilds so that it could be, so me leaving could be used as a bargaining token to make our farming turf more exclusive. We're probably getting ready to do the strategy review here soon. Not quite. I'm listening. But they didn't res yet. I want to fight him. Hope my teammates don't kill him this time. I'd fight him one-on-one. Why are you on the island? Because we're just chilling. We got our Swiftness of Zanza. I can actually go back to Ulduar now. I don't need to be here anymore. My last Ulduar 25, I pugged 1 hour, 35 minutes. Pretty amazing. Pug life, best life. Bro, that was faster than our speed run yesterday. I bet you didn't wipe twice on Oriaya, twice on Freya, and we wiped one other place also. It wasn't clean. It was not a clean run. Split run. Yeah, faster than our split run yesterday. That's right. That's right. Alright, hang on. Hide members, pop out. Here we go. We are now doing strategy review. Whoops. Alright, we'll just go back to Assassin. Okay, so they're saying blow cooldowns on the big red giants, kill 2 waves of dwarf trash, then turn around to get these molten constructs and molten ragers, magma ragers, that's what they're called. Yeah, in this clip, I am combat, so yeah, I'm fanning on 2 or more targets. So we're just reviewing the run from... This is Simon and I's show, so this is last week. Yeah, last week, Wednesday. We do pass on loot. Yes. So you can see, like, I had my talent thing open. I was looking to see if maybe I could get a spec swap in there. It's just not possible. They move too fucking fast. And, like, right here, look at this. I get the spec swap in, they pull the boss, I'm still doing the spec swap goes off, but I start the boss, like 5 or 6 seconds late, and without any energy. It's terrible. There's no way I can get a spec swap off, you know, between Flame Leviathan and XT. So, like, this week, we're just gonna start in Assassination, rather than trying to start in combat. And at this point, I'm just, like, sitting there, because it's, like, you know, Assassination rotation pretty easy. Got 1, 2 dead, and then they got a battle res. Panic Tantrum. And then this pull's pretty big. I would like to be combat for this. I think usually the raid moves slow enough in this section that if I move quick, I can get a spec swap to combat off. It's like you have 2 really nice combat packs here. There's a good bit of damage going out right there. And then I'd either spec swap back to Assassin at that trash pull or at the moment this mob dies. And then I can do the spec swap. Everyone else gets a little bit ahead of me. Then I can use sprint to catch up with the group. Run starts as soon as the strategy review is over, which is usually about half an hour total. Yeah, I fucked up here. Look at this. I'm in the completely wrong-ass position. I literally just didn't stand in the Rune of Power. It's off to my right. That's not good. Okay, Iron Council, then Algalon. Algalon, before and after Algalon is a good chance to refresh poisons. Also, during the Mimiron phase transitions is a good opportunity to refresh poisons too. Oh, and when you're on the train, if you're doing the skip, we usually have paladins do the skip, the Mimiron skip. And the idea is, like, they do it while we are clearing Hodir trash. Right, so the paladin goes and does it right after Kologarn, and while the raid is clearing Hodir trash. And the idea is, like, the rogue being there to help with the Hodir trash makes it go faster, but we just don't need the paladin's additional healing during Hodir trash. Oh, yeah, okay, I did something important there. After Algalon is when I'm going to switch into combat, right? And when I switch back to Assassination, I'm going to want to have the Fan of Knives glyph. So while I was waiting for the Algalon door to open after the boss was dead, I applied the Fan of Knives glyph to my Assassination build before switching into the combat build. So now, because I did that, when we go farther into the run and we get to the Vezax trash, which is where I will finally switch back to Assassination, when we get to that point, I switch back to Assassination, the Fan of Knives glyph is already there. And so for Vezax trash, there's like the upstairs small pack. I'll be combat for that, blast all of my cooldowns into it, and then immediately after that pack, switch to Assassination, and then for the double pull of trash pack downstairs, I'll be Assassination with Fan of Knives glyph, and then I'll switch back to the Feint glyph for General Vezax and Yogg-Saron, and there should be fair enough time to make those things happen. Forgot about that pull. My guild finally nailed it tonight. Almost. You managed to peak 60k DPS. Very nice. Very nice. You're talking about the double pull of Vezax trash, I assume, right? Yeah. Big Rupture. Marty, how's it going? We do a 4 pull of... Every time we do 4 pulls of trash packs, oh, combat's so sweet. Just mashing Fan of Knives. Hang on. Are we still intending to do the Shadow Priest dispersion pull strategy? So with that strategy, we need I'm trying to make sure that I understand this right. With that strategy, the Shadow Priest dispersions and goes in, and everyone in the raid has to follow them in and stack on the boss. Okay, now's not the time to debate whether I think that strategy is good or not, but I don't think it's good. I think it requires much, much more to go right to have a smooth pull compared to just line of sighting Oriaya around a corner. And if you just line of sight Oriaya around a corner and have the whole raid stationary, the raid can just pull, you know, the raid doesn't have to move. All the healers can blast, all the casters can blast. Like, the healers, most importantly, can sit there and cast their most effective heals, meaning you have less risk of a tank death. And it's like, what's the time? What I don't understand what the advantage of is doing the like Shadow Priest dispersion strategy. But the moment before the run is not the time to debate that. That's something I should have posted on the Discord like the other day or something. This fight, I do not like being combat on Thorim. Sond, how's it going? What is up? Serenity asks, does it matter at all for their huge AoE pulls if Deadly Poison is on main hand or offhand? The Deadly Poison doesn't really matter, but the Instant Poison does. The Instant Poison should be on the slower weapon. Okay. With this one, I don't understand what the advantage is over just line of sighting the boss around a corner, and, like, everyone gets to stand still. Well, the healers don't have to move during the pull, and, like, one person being out of position doesn't, like, get them jumped and killed. I think of, like, whatever. Make sure he soaks the leaps from the cats, then after the leaps, the raid moves in, and a paladin bops the S-Priest to remove the bleed. Look, I think we wiped on this. Weird. Oopsies. Whatever.
Big paw
Amethos,
damage.
thank you. Amethos, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. Welcome. Can you name any situations in all of Wrath of... I don't know all of Wrath of Lich King. Would be good on a boss fight. I don't know, man. Mm-hmm. What's the hardest part with Assassination Rogue? Literally none of it is hard. Okay, no, well, the same thing is hard on Assassination Rogue that's hard on any other melee class, which is moving effectively, making sure you're always, like, up front of the raid, ready to attack things as early as possible. But certainly the rotation isn't hard, as Assassination. Subbed because of the guides you post on Discord and your YouTube channel, says Amethos. You are #1, bro. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Did my face just turn orange? I looked at... My face is, like, way oranger. Look at me over there. In the VOD. My face is, like, normal colored. Does it look orange to you guys, too? I feel like my camera is making me look orange right now. You look like Trump Jr. Shit. Okay, I don't know what to do about the orangeness. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it.
Big fog damage.
I am not Ness. Subscribe with a Prime. 9 months of support. Them Bezos bucks. Thank you, thank you. I am not Ness. Can I use 2 heirloom sword, or do I need to be 1 sword and 1 mace, or 1 mace and 1 dagger? You can use whatever you want. What differentiates a 95 average assassination from a 99? Could be anything. Just the mere fact of knowing one's a 95 and 99 doesn't tell me what differentiates them. There are a lot of different factors that go into what kind of score you get on a parse. Can be your gear, can be above or below average. Your kill time can be above or below average. Your, execution of your rotation can be good or bad. Your crit RNG can be good or bad. And no single one of those things, guarantees you parse well, and also no single one of those things is required to parse well. Maybe one person uses Tricks of the Trade on cooldown and the other doesn't. The one that doesn't, has an advantage in their parse score, but that doesn't mean it's impossible to score a high parse while trixing. It's that all of these things come together, and you can be very good in one category, or you can be very bad in one category and make up for it in other categories. So here I go. I switch back into Assassination here, and I already have my Fan of Knives list. Now look at this. This is going to be sick. I still have 2 minutes of instant poison on my Titan Steel Spellblade. I decided to refresh it, and that made me a little bit late. No Fellstriker proc. I'm feared. There's the Fellstriker proc. Now we pop off. Just blasting, blasting, blasting. And we're not supposed to have that elephant guy in that early, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Titan Steel Spellblade and Fellstriker have nothing to do with Ulduar. All it has to do is with how many enemies you're fighting at once. That's the same as it was in Phase 1. It doesn't have anything to do with Naxxramas, doesn't have anything to do with Malygos. The determination of whether you want to switch into dedicated fan of knives weapons is how many enemies are you fighting right now. I did screw this up in that, let's see, I need a good keybind for my boot. No, or not my boot, my drums of speed. What button do I not use that much? This is Eviscerate in my combat spec. What if I do B, H, no, I don't like that keybind. I guess that's what it's gonna be. Alright, let's make sure we have it bound in the same spot on combat. I want my bindings to be the same in both of the specs. And this needs to be the health stone macro. There. Oh, whoops. Wait, okay, we're good. Okay, so we're planning to two-phase the Yogg-Saron brains. We're not going to try to push for the one-phase brain clear. We don't have explosives tonight because we're just using drums of speed. We're one of the dedicated leather workers for drums of speed. What's going on here? Oh, this was the one where we wiped because when we transitioned into phase 3, we got tentacle spawns. Dedge. Okay, brain room. Okay, brain. When is raid? As soon as the raid is as soon as we're done with this strategy review, which is not a specific time. We get together, we do the strategy review, then we do the speed run. Oh, they say that's about it. Oh shit, I need to repair.
Hello, man.
Guild repair, easy.
Later.
Okay. Look, good luck tonight. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Chromosome, well, thank you for watching. We didn't even get to the action yet, but, you know, such is life. Have a good night. Do I need any special talents for AoE? Or can you just get the weapons and spam Fan of Knives as combat? I mean, you might want a Fan of Knives glyph. Combat doesn't really... A standard combat spec isn't really what you want, usually. The best talent to do AoE is focused attacks. And that's just it. You're not gonna press Fan of Knives every global cooldown like you see in the, like, highlight clips. Unless you have focus attacks. Like, there's just no other way to generate that much energy. You're doing combat and you got, like, all this shit and you don't have this, it's not going to be the same. You can still make it better by having Fan of Knives glyphs and having, Fan of Knives specific weapons. The Storm Peaks we go. We'll probably have like a couple minutes break before we start the run proper. You can see all the macros on my Discord if you are curious about macros. The combat macros, I do not know what you mean by the combat macros, but you can find them all on the Discord if you're curious about that. Hellstriker is certainly not best in slot for the entire expansion, because some parts of the expansion you're not fighting a dozen enemies at a time. I'm sorry, this is not how it works. With AoE weapons versus your normal weapons, it's, you know, it's a huge, complicated question. It's not just like, this item is BIS. How many enemies are you fighting? How long are they going to live? You know, are you combat spec? Are you assassination spec? What are your alternative options? What is the quality of those alternative options? There's too many variables to say something stupid like, Fellstriker is BIS all expansion. That's just not how it works. If you're curious, you can check on the Discord in the index channel. There is a post that says, like, in the AoE, you go to the index, and you go to, like, the everything about Fan of Knives, and there's a post that says how to set up the simulator for AoE situations yourself. And you can determine for yourself under what circumstances, you know, those weapons are better or worse, because there's just too many variables. NYXF says, how troll am I for taking Dark Matter as combat from a hunter when I already have Mjolnir? What? I don't know what your loot problems are. Man? Okay. We got a couple minutes break. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take that time to you do a quick bathroom break here. So I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, wait. Gotta press the BRB overlay. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. We can get some poisons ready. We want instant offhand. Deadly main hand. Not crippling poison, that's for sure. Instant Spellblade. If we're going to Freya, would be the first time that we would use Fellstriker. We want instant on it. And then on Mimiron, we'll switch it back to deadly. Let me check in my other spec if my weapon swap macro is set up properly. Ugh, Spellblade Rod. I don't want that. This is Weapon C. I just don't want it to swap the offhand at all. Perfect. Okay, and the combat. Instant, instant.
5, 4.
We start with this one.
2, 1.
Go back to the assassin gear. Assassin Spec. Okay. Does Feint still proc Mania and Poison Enchant? Yup. It absolutely does. You can test that for yourself if you go to a target dummy and you just cast Feint a bunch of times. If you're facing the target dummy and you, like, gradually turn away, eventually you'll be able to cast Feint on the target dummy, but your auto attacks won't go. So then you don't even have to wonder if that poison or enchant procced from an auto attack or a Feint, and you can just press Feint. There are very easy ways to figure these things out yourself if you know a little bit about how to test things. And generally, things don't just randomly change in this game. You know, if something got nerfed or fixed, people know about it. It's not just like over time you gotta keep checking if something still works. Like, people will know when stuff changes. Pretty sure I am the skull mark. Let me look at the assignment again, just to be sure. Yes, I am the skull. Wait, that's the X mark now. Let me make this one be the skull. Okay, we go to Flame Leviathan gear, which is just a little bit different. Slightly higher item level. Oh yeah, weapons test. Pyrite functions, okay. Sometimes these bug out and the Pyrite ability just doesn't work, and what you have to do then is you have to log out and log back in. Now, I am assigned to the upper right area, so I have to go over to the other side. The gear is not full best in slot. You can see all the gear by following the link to the 80 upgrades pages. Alright, we go over here. Okay. Okay, they're just shooting down some pyrite. The run starts when Flame Leviathan dies, and will be saved to the instance or committed. We gotta go when that happens. But if some people die during Flame Leviathan, we will likely reset, go back to Yojamba, get new Zanzas, come back. We want to have a clean start. We're gonna switch to Doom music now.
Five, 4, 3.
Okay, guys.
1.
Hostile entity, entity, threat accelerating protocol active, activate primary target engaged, countermeasure minus 30 seconds to reevaluate.
Get my stacks up first.
Orbital countermeasures enabled.
Hello? Pyrite?
System malfunction. Diverting power to support systems.
Okay. A little bit more. Please don't pursue me. Load.
Begin.
Restart required. Deactivating weapon systems.
That ice beam's not after me. Nice. Okay. Still not on me. We can just stay in this corner. It ain't on me.
Matrix overload. Powering down.
Big ad.
I'm gonna take a different position here. Whoa, I dropped. I didn't think I dropped. Oh, I must have screwed up one of my refreshes. F. Unlucky. Sometimes if you launch and then you spin the vehicle too quickly, it screws up the launch angle. That's probably what happened, and I didn't realize it.
Big ad.
Get out of the way of this stupid fire. Now, when everyone's rushing towards the door, people can easily get distracted, let their stacks drop. Need to be very sure I don't drop these stacks, because that can really drag out the boss kill. Please don't freeze me. Move out. Okay. Run started. Assassination spec.
Leviathan unit shutting down.
We've got all of our buffs right now. No Serenite Dragon. Unlucky. Okay. Here we go. And drum here. One wave. One more wave. Overlay still up. Thank you. There we go. One more wave of trash. Okay. Skull target.
Run away. Run away.
Okay, boss time. Where's my Warlock for tricks?
Move quickly. She won't remain grounded for long.
Warlock out of range, such is life. Just gotta nail the vanish on the wing buffet. Here it comes. Perfect. Beautiful. Didn't get knocked back because I timed the vanish properly. It's going to be a mount up as soon as possible. There it is. The combat persists for like a moment after Razorscale, so I was holding W until I saw the combat drop. Hug the right side, and we go into Ignis. We're near the front. Pretty good. Where's... There we go. I wanted to have tricks on the tank before I opened up here. And the tank was a bit behind. I suppose in the future, I could tricks before I mount up. And we probably pull him in under 30 seconds. Like, tricks before I mount up right after Razorscale dies. Looking good here. Oh, slag pot on DJ. It's my Warlock. Chillin'. 10 seconds on my tricks. No, today isn't the day to find out if tricksing a slag pot person is still bugged or not. End of Razor to pull of Ignis was exactly 30 seconds. Okay, then maybe that's not a good idea to try to tricks the tank. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, no. F. Fucking slag potted right at the end. Okay. I was pumping, dude. I got a non-consensual slag pot. Good. Good uptime on the boss there. Cooldowns will be used on the heart. Okay, pretty good. Faint. Big damage reduction on this Tantrum. Love to see it. Gonna have to give our Warlocks another tricks. We tricked them during the heart. Means we gotta do it again so they can re-up on the main boss. Go here. And we've just let this tick on us. We don't want to cloak it off because it you know, it makes the life spark spawn early, and that's not what the ranged DPS are expecting. So it kind of messes them up a little bit if you spawn it early. Okay. Whoa. That one was not far enough away. Faint up. Tricks. Looking good. Now the question is, can I swap combat for the, like, 2 Giga Trash pulls after this boss? Uh-oh, this is me. Tricks Warlock. There we go. Yeah, there's time to make this swap for sure. Got a couple of deaths here. Okay. Good. Okay, we're good. Right after this pack, I'll switch back to Asa. The one on the left? Yes. But they are very big aggro range. Okay. Good. I think that's worth the damage I gained on those packs. The quick swap and swap back. Right now, like, we're mid speedrun, so you guys, I understand there's people asking questions in chat about, like, random stuff. I gotta focus on my gameplay here. I can't be reading chat all the time. Hopefully there's other people in chat who can answer your questions, though. And you can always go on the Discord and read in the index channel. The Discord's all, like, set up, so, like, the thing you do to answer questions is read the index channel. It's got a whole bunch of topics for you. Hopefully that will help with some of the questions in chat. But I gotta, we're gaming right now, okay? It's full focus.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice.
Stand back, mortals.
Oh, the Envenom got parried, so it didn't refresh my Slice and Dice.
It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this
Waiting for his overload. And then I'll use my feint. Is he just not gonna do it? Okay, bro. You're griefing me. I'm on the wrong target now. There we go. Fine. Everything's fine. Oopsies, wrong ability. Oh, there's no opportunity for a double. We are waiting for another rune. We get our points up on Steelbreaker. Okay. Cranking this boss. Big damage in this rune. Actually standing in the Rune of Power. Who would have thought of that strategy? Definitely not me last week. Nice. Okay. We go to Algalon. We don't really need to sprint here. We're going to be faster than everyone else anyways. There's nothing we need to, like, get... Oh, wait, we do kind of? Hulk tanking this one. Oh, tanking. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay, 16 minutes, 50 seconds. We're walking into Algalon. Gotta remember, after Algalon dies, I need to apply the Fan of Knives glyph to my Assassination spec, then go combat. Then also switch elixirs. We could switch elixirs after Kologarn, probably would be better.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this
Food buff.
encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes, a universe so vast as to be
5,
immeasurable,
4,
incomprehensible
3,
even
2,
to your greatest
1.
minds.
Okay, big focus time. This boss is a little bit scary.
The stars come to my aid.
Holding this feint for the star.
Watch your step.
Right, like... DJ Tricks range.
Watch your step.
Left leg. Right leg.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
Find
Witness the
shelter.
fury of the cosmos.
Immediately start left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Okay. Left leg.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Fucking fuck. My cloak isn't available. Healthstone. Fucking portals were too close to the boss.
Watch your step.
Left leg.
Find
Witness the
shelter.
fury of the cosmos.
Immediately start.
Watch your step.
Left.
Behold the tools of creation.
Watch your step.
Right leg. Good. Still in combat. Here we go. Combat gear set. He feeds on your tears. Yeah, okay.
I have seen worlds bathed in the Maker's flames, their denizens fading without so much as a whimper. Entire planetary systems born and raised
Fuck.
in the time that it takes your mortal hearts to beat once.
I'm in the wrong gear.
Yet all throughout, my own heart devoid of emotion.
I didn't get the spec swap. Unlucky.
Felt nothing. A million lives wasted. Had they all held within them your tenacity, had they all loved life
Big F.
as you do,
Tap to right arm.
perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you freedom, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
Right arm is way too low.
I've rearranged the requirement. Your planet will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own calculations. I lack the strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry.
Master!
Find a place of
Go!
close to the skies.
Combat set.
Just the place. Will you be alright?
We got to get into the combat spec. Okay. Click this off. Get
Do
this.
not worry about my fate, Bronze.
Get
The
this.
signal is not transmitted in time. Reorigination will proceed regardless. Save your world.
Gonna hold the cooldowns for a couple more seconds. Because now Blood Yield God is available to potentially proc. I'm still on a high health target. Have to look at him, make sure we kill him pretty evenly. Nice. No one died on that. That can be a little scary there. Hopefully we don't spawn worms. Oh, it's gonna spawn worms for sure. Wait, did we not get worms back there? That's nice. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. Over here, focus this dude. I spent too much energy on him. I wanted to have a full energy pool when that guy died to do more fans. I did too many Sinisters on him. That was stupid. Okay, focus, big boy. Alright, Revenant. This time we won't fuck it up. Yeah, we kind of fucked it up. Oh. Okay, holding. Pop. Probably just another fan. Yeah, no reason to re-up slice there. Okay. Moving. Moving. We'll use my other Crystal of Ferocity right here. Insta-poison this. Do we need to flip anything else? Oh. Little behind here. Okay. There's so much going on right now.
Find shelter.
North consume you.
Called to not break out the mobs. Nice. Still in combat. Okay. Doing Thorim next, not Cat Lady. Okay. Okay. Oh, Slice is down. Fuck. Okay, going into Thorim here. Poke off that poison bullshit.
Interlopers, you mortals who dare to interfere
Okay.
with my sport will pay.
Which tank is out here? Alkbear?
You
Set focus. There we go. Okay.
in the mountains. But you, what is this? Where am
Thorim, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Slice up again. Yeah, Convict's a really good tank, that's for sure. We actually have a lot of really good tanks in this guild. The whirlwind. Dodged.
impertinent whelps? You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorim, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
I want to get to Killing Spree first. Range is so tight on this. I don't like this. This boss I really do not like doing as combat. But as you could see from the pace of the run, there was no real shot I would be able to switch. Okay, this will be a slice and dice. Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Slice refresh, build for rupture. Okay, here's another. Okay, the killing spree is back. There's a chain lightning, so we can hit it. Okay, we're moving.
You, fiend! You are not my beloved! Be gone! Behold the hand behind all the evil.
Why would we not boot? Someone called don't boots.
Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted.
Oh, because we're doing Oriaya next. Yeah, I was thinking of going into Freya.
And now it falls to you, champion, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, and I will lend you my aid as I am able. You must prevail.
The dispersion was not... The dispersion was on cooldown. I mean, we relied on dispersion, and, wasn't fucking available. I gotta vanish. I realized I didn't have Tricks of the Trade going.
Some things are better left alone. The secret dies with you.
I hate this fucking strategy. I tried to tell him that this fucking strategy is stupid and we should just line of sight pull it. 4 people died on pull. Just line of sight pull it. It cost us time because dispersion was on cooldown. And then we had 4 people die on pull.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
Dude, it's so bullshit.
Stack. Stack.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you could even take 30 seconds to reset pull her. And it'd be better.
Fear incoming. Interrupt. Stack.
We don't have speed Zanza anymore. Okay. Oh, fuck. I screwed that up again. When they put them both into the same pack, I get, forget about the big guy that has to be single targeted first. It's like, I got a call out for Tricks of the Trade, so it's like, okay, the way I Tricks of the Trade is I AoE. Like, that has to happen. That gets called. Damn, my first fan was early.
Grant me your strength.
Get this food buff. Nice.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Lost 5. Reset was called. Well, I'm dead. Okay, that's the reset. Oh, they're rezzing me. Okay, I don't have to release. Mystery guy with a prime.
Damage.
What's up? It says speedrun these nuts. No, thank you. But thank you for the prime. Yeah, I think we have entrapment. We had some people start moving before it was called, which was not ideal. This gets instant poison, yeah. Okay.
Five, 4.
Elders, grant me your strength.
Okay. We go again.
Ionar, your servant requires aid.
That Freya wipe actually really didn't cost us very much time. That was a pretty quick recovery. Opium.
Run away.
Light beam.
The elements shall overtake you.
Oh, this is... Back to regular weapons. Keep moving is called.
Springs life anew.
You're dead. Okay, okay.
Children, assist me.
That's the one we're on.
Run away.
Nice. Okay, we got it. You want crippling?
Your servant requires aid.
You want crippling for the lashers? I'll do it. Where is the weapon? Fuck, I'm in a blight beam. Okay. Okay. Struggled a little bit to apply that crippling poison. Got crippling poison on all of them now. Nice. Okay.
Run away.
Okay. Waiting for the detonating lasher spawn.
Some of the elements shall overtake you.
To poison more of them. If I faint up, I can take this out with faint buff. I'm gonna run away from that one. Okay. Light beam, melee.
Run away. Run away. Run
Where are we
away.
going? Where are we going?
This hold on me dissipates. I can
Okay.
see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Okay. We're actually a little low on our instant poison supply. We've got enough time to deploy a repair bot and buy more. Oh, this person's already in position. I thought I was going to be way far ahead. Where's my repair bot? Nice.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct.
Okay. It's time.
Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism?
Where is my trinket procs? Fucking trinkets won't proc. Cringe ass bullshit. Need to get me a dark matter. That's a real trinket. Not this blood of the old god chance on critical strike bullshit.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Nice. Nice time suppressing. Okay. We're good?
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity, 98.9%! Barely set. Moving
Okay.
right along.
Fuck is this? Pickpocket? All out of my bar.
Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon! You might want to take cover.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Oh god. That was scary with that spinning up happening right as the frost bomb was exploding.
Watch your step.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded
Ice blocked over there.
fantastic data. Now, where did I put? Oh, out
Let me
there.
get the hell out. Okay.
This area will self-destruct in 7 minutes.
Isn't it beautiful?
Someone else deployed a bot also.
Aerial command unit.
Who's on these? I don't actually know. Excellent go. They got it. Okay. Go over here.
This area will self-destruct in 6 minutes.
You can do better than that.
Red on this is fine. I don't need to worry.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
Okay. Phase 4. 20 seconds to adrenaline.
Gaze upon its magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory. I
This
present
area will
with
self-destruct in 5 minutes.
07.
Okay, not yet. Oh, bullshit. It's a really close bomb.
Watch your step.
That's
Watch your step.
the entire reason why we do combat for this pull. The Blade Flurry, Adrenaline, 3-target cleave at the end. Fire under the boss.
Watch your step.
F. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This area will self-destruct in 4 minutes.
Watch your step.
Self-destruct sequence terminated.
Okay,
Override
we're moving.
code A90.
I've got a sprint. I don't have my speed anymore because I've died too many times.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my
Got a little bit more to go here.
contact by that fiend in the prison, overriding my primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
There we go. So we're going to do the first pull here as combat, just blow all our cooldowns, and then we'll spec swap immediately after. And then we'll do the double pull of trash as assassin. How's my Fell Striker's poison duration? Not good. Does this have instant? Yes, it does. How about my Boot Blade's poison? Instant. And refresh that. And my Blade Twister has deadly. Okay. I'm a little bit behind here. How it always fucking goes as combat. Should have done those poison applications during Mimiron. What, the door's open already? I didn't know that happened. I'm gonna keep moving. What's up? Drum. Okay. I love this part. Regular weapons. That went nicely. Gonna have to get our faint glyph back before we pull Vezax. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Interrupt 1.
Okay. Looking good.
Interrupt 2.
Got our last, you know, spec or glyph or whatever swap all done.
Interrupt 3.
Pulling Vezax at just over 1 hour into the run.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Looking good.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Easy game,
Interrupt 1.
honestly. Just
Interrupt
easy.
2. Interrupt 3.
We did get a Blade Twister drop, I saw that. I don't think we looted everything. I don't even know what dropped off Algalon. But Blade Twister is actually not even that good for me. Like, it upgrades my boot blade into a Blade Twister. It's kind of, like, actually not that big a deal. Very minor upgrade.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
I feel like so far this run, I'm pretty happy with my performance. I don't feel like I, like, screwed anything up that was, like, super big deal.
Interrupt 3.
So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this so far. I also feel vindicated that
Interrupt 1.
I called out the Oriaya pull strategy kind of was like, I thought it was too risky, and then it turns out we did it, and it was kind of
Interrupt
fucked.
3.
Feel slightly vindicated about that.
Interrupt 1.
Although I do wish that it, you know, it actually just like worked, and we did fine. I'm not happy that we got it screwed up. But it's kind of like a I told you so, you know?
Interrupt 2.
There we go. Full combo points.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Alright, so we want full combo points so that as soon as the Animus spawns in 1 minute and 10 seconds, we can crack a slice on this guy,
Interrupt 1.
and we can re-up our hunger for blood.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Every once in a while he gets a bleed on him,
Interrupt 3.
and I can, hunger. I'm hoping I get a hunger for blood refresh opportunity here
Interrupt 2.
before the Animus spawns.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Anyone gonna bleed him? I mean, most people are not supposed to be attacking right now. Oh, there's a bleed. I think that was from a Sunder refresh. There's a deep wounds, or maybe like a pummel or an interrupt.
Interrupt.
We got it. We snagged the refresh, boys. We got it.
Interrupt 3.
Okay.
Interrupt 1. Begin. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Here we go.
Interrupt 1.
Big pump.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Missed an interrupt. We're not assigned to interrupts, though.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Okay.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Good. Good, good, good.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Interrupt.
Give me this in Venom. Got it. Nice. Okay, we're moving. Grips. Voldrathar hard mode loot. No necklace today. Alright, let's review. I think I'm portal number 2. I'm pretty sure I'm portal number 2. But we just have a moment to double check, so might as well. Yep, number 2. Which is due south and a little bit clockwise. That one. All of our poisons are good, our buffs are good, our spec is correct, all that is good. Okay.
2. 1.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Let hatred and rage guide your blows. Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Okay. Good.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Damn, didn't get the other in Venom. Seconds. Threat's not great.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Think I'll have faint up. Yeah,
Hatred and
nice.
rage guide your blows.
Well, I'm gonna eat this. Yikes. Okay. It's fine. We'll have faint up for the next one. Okay. Easy peasy. Where the Corruptor at? He all the way in the back, yo. Really far away.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Green beams they were calling, okay. I was afraid it was like a malady or something. Let me get dispelled, please. Okay.
Madness will consume you!
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
It is done. All have given which must be given. I now seal the dragon's soul forever.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
For it to be as it must, yes.
That was yikes. We missed one. Larry boy, we're right at the end of the speedrun. We're at 1 hour, 10 minutes. If this is not a wipe, it is our best clear of Ulduar. I'm going to use my Potion of Speed on Phase 3. We do not need it to do a... We do not need the Potion of Speed to hit the 2 Brain Phase kill. So I might as well use it in the 3rd. Or in the 3rd phase, yeah. Please, Green Beam, don't kill me. I didn't actually be... Okay. All that talk about saving the speed potion for the brain, and then I just like, pressed it without thinking. Look, the button was bright orange, so I pressed it. That's pretty much how that works.
Look upon the true face of death, and know that your end comes soon.
I've got a lot of sanity. That's nice. If you're up, I'm eating this one. Probably just eat another one, honestly. 20 sanity per. If I ate a full one, I'd be at 36. Yeah, I'm probably fine. I just can't resist the temptation to play it safe at the very end of the speedrun instead of trying to be greedy. They called for AoE, which I also couldn't resist. There we go. There we go, our best run. Look at that.
And all who inhabit this miserable little seedling.
We had a pretty scuffed Freya and a pretty scuffed Oriaya too. But that's our best run. It's almost a 6-minute improvement. It's a little more than a 6-minute improvement. Seal of Betrayed King. We need to do the Algalon loot. Nice. Okay. Stick around, folks. The run is not over. We're going to go collect a bunch of loot, see if we get any loots, and then we've got a 10-man Ulduar to go right after this, actually. Prison of Yogg-Saron. Story of Life. Okay. I don't know how many healers we were using the entire time. On Yogg-Saron, it was definitely 3. We might have, like, 4 healed on, like, Mimiron or the other high damage fights. With, like, a respec. That was pretty good. Warcraft logs. Oh, shit, it's already It's already out. Okay, let's go. Okay. So, oh, solars! We need those. Those are big for us. They dropped. Okay, that's nice. What were we looking at? Logs, of course. Wait, this isn't a full log. Why is it not? Now it's a full log. Okay. The official time is 1:13:49. Literally exactly the same as my in-game timer. Okay, encounters and trash fights. Oh, wait, the loot is up. Hang on. Pass, 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 pass. Wait, none of this is good for us. We already have the intruders. Okay. Encounter ID exclamation equals 744. Filters out Flame Leviathan. God, you beat me again. Dude, he beat me last week too. Fuck. But I died all of Oriaya. Okay. How much damage did he gain over me on Oriaya specifically? Adia did 1.05 million compared to I did literally 0. $1 milli. And 1 milli wouldn't have been it, but it'd been closer. Pretty good. Let's look at trash only. Domination. Love it. Let's look at the best trash pull of the whole raid. This one. Love to see it. Let's look at, for no particular reason, let's just look at the first 40 seconds of this trash pull. Wow. Simonize is so good at this game. To filter out certain encounters, you go to here, and you type in encounter ID exclamation point equals 744. That gets rid of Flame Leviathan. Okay, let's look fight by fight. Razorscale. Crushing it. Me and Disown right at the top. Ignis. Look at that. Melee domination. XT Deconstructor. Love to see it. Melee's pumping. On Council. Melee's pumping. Let's go. Algalon. This one, we clipped into a black hole and lost 10 seconds of uptime, so that was very unlucky. We got effed. Well, I saw that guy's message. Oh, right, you timed him out for asking where is the unholy Death Knight? That's okay. Look, that's just a totally fair comment. Kologarn, this was unlucky. We didn't get our combat spec swap off, so we sucked balls on this one. That was really unfortunate that we didn't get the spec swap into combat off early enough. Hodir. Let's not worry about that one. Move on to Thorim. Okay, look at that. Good damage to... Wait, is this the boss only? Does it count? I'm pretty sure that's boss only. Okay. Okay, there's one caster up at the top. 2 casters. Okay. We didn't totally dominate the melees didn't totally dominate that one. Oriaya. It's just, okay, next. Don't worry about it. Look, Freya. We lived the whole time. Even though we spent so much time fussing around with applying crippling poison. Owned. Mimiron. Love it. General Vezax. We were the highest melee damage dealer. Okay, I'll take it. Doing, you know, like 10,000 more melee damage than the next guy. And Soggy Yoggy, let's see. Yikes. Okay, but there is more loot. See, ORM, something you gotta understand is like Twitch chatters think they're very funny, so they'll say a thing, and in their head it's a joke, but they don't understand that like when you read text, their tone and their thoughts don't come across, and then you sometimes interpret it as bullying when it wasn't intended to be bullying. Exactly, says Sallow King. No, it's all good. I'm just messing around, really. I love text message, says Ned. Yes. Dude, I do that too sometimes. I read a message and I'm like, wow, that's fucking rude. And I like kind of tilt. And then they're like, no, I was joking. I was being sarcastic. And it's like, okay, I read a text message. I don't know your sarcasm through a text message. How far are you in hardcore? Level 11. We're gonna do hardcore, more hardcore tomorrow. Look at that loot. Okay. Pass. Vanquisher Crown, we already have 2. Shoulders, we don't need at all. Embrace. Pass. Main. BIS. Solar Bindings. Let me get those, please. Please! Okay. Different gem. Main upgrade. Yes, that's how it should be posted. Grips of Unbroken, pass. Vanquisher, pass. Conductive Seal, pass. Seal Betrayed King, pass. Mimiron's Head. Main BIS. Skyforge Crossbow. Main BIS. I should have put minor upgrade. Minor upgrade. Already have 1x. Upgrades offhand boot blade. Minor. Technically BIS though. Soul Scribe, Constellus. Pass, pass. I should have put minor upgrade on the crossbow also. Belrogue getting the Embrace, finally. Unlocking that combat set. Huge. Okay. Vanquisher gloves. Oh, we got the solars. We got the solars. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if we get the crossbow too. Just slurp up all the loot. Let's do it. Also, I'm a leather worker on this character, so I just get to do a easy 130 attack power into those solar bindings. Oh, there's also a blade twister that could go out. I don't know who even still needs it. Let's look at the other rogues. Okay, Bell. It's offhand upgrade for Bell also. Disown, I'm pretty sure, has 2 twisties already. What about Melmil's dagger status? Inspect. Yeah, it's upgrading an offhand boot blade for everyone. No matter who gets it, so I'm pretty sure it's just like minor upgrade for whoever. How many comments does your guild have? 3? I think? I think we have 3 so far. I'm kind of unlucky considering the number of Algalons we've killed. That actually is below average. Oh, hell yeah. Melmil picking up the... Yeah, I feel like that's pretty fair loot distribution. Like, I got big upgrade with Solar Bindings. Belrogue got big upgrade with Embrace of the Gladiator. Melmil got 2x minor upgrades with, you know, the crossbow and the offhand blade twisty. And I think actually nothing good for Disown dropped. Yeah, everything that's rogue loot that dropped tonight, Disown already had. Okay. Simon I Show says, I beat you on overall by a mile. Not even close. Not on the log I was just looking at. Look. Dude, I got you by 200,000 damage. Not even 190,000 damage. What do you mean, beat me on overall? That's cap. Okay. We've got the 10-man next. Faint. Needle Hunger. Bloomsbury Faint Fan. That's what we want. Okay. Let's get this shit enchanted so then we can, just blast the fuck off in 10-man. Oh, fuck. I forgot about mount. Okay, I lost the roll on the mount anyways. Everyone's rolling on the Mimiron's head right now. Okay, what do we need here? We need to turn those... Well, we can figure out the gemming of that later. This is the main thing we need. So we'll put an AP hit gem in here. And then we need... I think it's 2 Arctic Fur for my leatherworking enchant, or maybe it's only 1. 1 Arctic Fur. Is that in the guild bank that I can yoink, or am I buying it? Fuck, I have to buy it.
Citizens of Dalaran, raise your eyes to the skies and observe.
Okay, we have to buy it. I was seeing if I could get it cheapo mode.
Algalon, the Observer, Herald of the Titans, has been defeated by our brave comrades in the depths of the Titan city of Ulduar. Algalon was sent here to judge the fate of our world. He found a planet whose races had deviated from the
Auction house, shopping, Arctic Fur. Okay, and Pristine Monarch. Okay, now what happens?
Our lives are worth living.
What happens to our expertise? It's a little bit too high now. Where do we have expertise gems that need to get yeeted? The boot blade can yeet the gem out of that. Just switch to this. And we can yeet the gem out of this. Well, we could just turn in another one. That's probably the way to go. How'd the run go? Yeah, 1 hour, 13 minutes, 49 seconds. That was very good. That was our best time. What was I doing? I'll go into the leather worker store here. Langram's Leather and Links. We need the extra one. Conch TB Glove. There we go.
See you around.
So let's see. We're at 251 and we want to be at 214. 251 minus 214 equals 37, which means we can get rid of 2 full expertise gems, and then we'll be at 219. We'll be 5 over cap. So 2 gems can be handled exactly with the TB helmet and the TB glove. Switching to wait, no, I should do it with this one. Wait, I can do this whole thing just with that. Okay, I should look at the combat set. Combat set wants to be at 132. So I need to get rid of this gem. That gem. Are there any other expertise gems here? Right. Okay, so we need at least 2 brights. Let's just buy a couple of brights. Bright Scarlet. Dude, it's so complicated trying to juggle 2 different gear sets and expertise values between them. Does the sim website act strange for orcs and fist weapons? I don't know what you mean by act strange, but the sim website, not my project. So I don't know the finer details about it, really. Okay, this goes here. This definitely becomes a bright. This should be a bright. And we're now at 171. That's just how it goes for combat. If you do intruders, solars, soul devouring. Okay. This is the new combat set. Assassin. Expertise. Expertise. 219. That's what the new assassin set's gonna be. And then we keep the same boot for both of them, which is actually kind of nice. Do engineer enchant? Oh, yeah. Good one, Cab's kind. I forgot about that. What do we need? 6 Serenite and 4 crystallized air. Close call. Shopping. Serenite bar. Stack of 8. There we go. Close enough. Crystallized air. 3 and 1. Perfect. Spellbook. Wait, that's not the correct one. That one. There we go. And we need our leatherworking open to do the fur lining on the solar bindings. Perfect. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay, so things we're looking for in 10-man are pretty limited. We want the dark matter, trinket, don't need any rings, and I'm pretty sure we still want fluxers for combat. We can check that out real quick. Okay, let me load up the Excel. Oh, no, we got solar bindings. What are you talking? Listen. They were just saying the Algalon loot was bad. Okay. Simonized show gear. Okay, let's look at how close to accurate this is. Bandolites, Loop the Agile, Comet Trail, Blade Twister, Twirlers. That looks correct. But we want to switch it up to combat spec. Combat Hack Rupture. CQC Rupture is what we want. Faint. Ban. Okay. This is the Masticator with instant poison. This is Blade Twister with deadly poison. 214, that's way too much expertise. What the whoopsies. There. And there. And there. We're almost there. Okay, so we quick save. Now we go Mechanist, we go up to Solars with one of these gems. Fluxers is still an upgrade in the combat set. Okay. That's all. We did all of that entry just to figure out for sure that Fluxers are still an upgrade in the combat set. And basically the Runestone from Thorim is going to be an upgrade if we don't get the Dark Matter. I don't know who else in here needs a Runestone. Gunnar Optic Vision? Yeah, dude. It's for staring at computer screens for hours on end. I think I should zone out. Okay, I'm gonna be right back really quick, take a bathroom break, and then looks like we'll be ready to go on this Ulduar 10-man, you guys, okay? So hold tight. I'll be right back. Gotta take a piss, you know? Gotta stay hydrated, and if you stay hydrated, you know, you gotta take care of business. Okay. What is even playing right now? Hollow Knight OST is what we've got going. Okay. It's Ulduar 10 time, which means I gotta redo the YouTube intro. So if you guys want to, you can say hello to all the YouTube frogs who will only get to see this like 3 days later.